Hey everybody, Dutch here. It is 1:37 a.m. Central Time on Saturday, October 15th, 2011. And there was just a 3.4 earthquake that occurred in Washington State. I decided to go look that up. I cut and pasted the coordinates from USGS site, which are right here. Let's just do that again. Copy, and we'll go here and paste them just to make sure so you guys see. Paste. And you'll see it takes you right in on a spot where back on September 3rd, there was 3.6. Now, if you back it out just a little bit here, what you're going to see is a series of nuclear power plants. Not just one or two, but maybe 20. Okay? That might be a slight exaggeration, but less than 20, more than 10. And they occur all the way up here to the north, like where it says H83A, H06L, right down through this entire area right here is a bunch of nuclear power plants, old nuclear power plants, ones that have been cut up and buried. And then also right down here to the south, you can see this. Okay, this is the Hanford 300 area, and it's a EPA disposal site for nuclear waste. Now, what I saw the last time, and I put a video on this, was that there's a gravity wave sensor station, the LIGO Observatory. Each one of these are 4 kilometers long, each one of these arms. And what they observe are gravity waves. Now, that in itself is really interesting that they have a bunch of nuclear power plants. But what I came to see was, in looking in the area, if you go over here just a little bit, there's all these little eyes that people from Google can place information. And here's Gravity Hill. And let me read the description. It says, another of the many places where gravity seems mixed up. Cars seem to inexplicably roll uphill. And if you go look at Gravity Hill in Washington, you'll find out a whole bunch of information. Go read up on it. But I think that's really weird that they have gravity anomalies where cars roll uphill very close to a gravity wave sensor station and a lot of nuclear material. I'm talking about a little bit. We're talking about a heck of a lot of nuclear material kept right here. So I encourage you guys to put these coordinates down below. You go look yourself and verify that what I'm talking about here is legit. But I think it's really weird that there's earthquake occurring right next to all of this. We know that the Fukushima scientist theory, the Finnish scientist who came up with the Fukushima theory, says that these large shafts have been drilled down deep into the earth beneath each of these nuclear facilities. And when there's a layer of methane that was compacted and exploded, and it's occurring all around the planet now at nuclear sites. And he says that's why Germany shut down several of their nuclear reactors. So we're going to continue, I think, earthquakes near nuclear facilities. This is certainly not the first over the past few months. The earthquake that occurred in Virginia a few months back was 6 miles away from a nuclear plant. All right, so hang in there, folks. Much love, and this is why you need to go look at these earthquake epicenters. Cut and paste them off of USGS right into Google Earth, and it'll take you down and show you what's at the location.